everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome. If you like Dollar Tree content, then you're at the right place because I love to share Dollar Tree hauls. It is my most favorite place to shop. There is no question about that. If you stick around, you are sure to learn that fact about me. But in any case, I have a fun haul for you all today. I'm going to jump right in. What do you say? Let's go. So today I found quite the variety of things. I was on the hunt for a certain item for a friend of mine. I have not located it yet, but I will not be giving up. That you can be sure. I'm very fortunate that the area I live in, there is a plethora of Dollar Tree stores. Of course, I have my most favorite one, like my flagship Dollar Tree that is new and huge. That is my favorite, but I love to also just scope out some of the smaller, older Dollar Trees that are in my area. So that being said, the first thing I grabbed today is this set of Crafter's Square little mini bottles. Now I have some of these that have little metal screw-on caps that I use for Halloween to make little potions and things in my decor. So you could also use these in conjunction with a lot of the coastal line that is out right now at the Dollar Tree. Filling these with sands, little like rolled up message in a bottle. How cute would that be at a dinner party to give each person basically like a fortune, a little message in their bottle and set it at their place? I think that would be so sweet. Or you could bury these in a dishpan with some sand and have the kiddos go on a little treasure hunt. You would just have to be careful though, because please note that these here that are real glass. But I think my intention for these will be to put them away and use them at Halloween, because I am a Halloween fanatic and I love to decorate, and I love to do Halloween crafts. Those are some of my most favorite DIYs to make. So I was really excited to find these. So I found a couple pieces of new wall art at the Dollar Tree. Very interesting, really cute, especially this animal print one. Animal prints are something that I rarely see at the Dollar Tree, or definitely, like the cutesy ones, like the catacorns, things like this. But just this farm still life was really a pleasant find. And I don't know about you guys in your Dollar Tree, but what I've been noticing is that the Dollar Tree has been pulling out some of our previous favorite items for home decor. A lot of the ceramics are being brought back out. Like I had one of these Ray Dunn inspired wall plaques that I picked up months ago. I still use it. I absolutely love it. And then they have the much sought after little winking cup that was a perfect holder for succulents or makeup brushes, and then those ceramic cameras. Now that's something that I've seen back out. I've yet to pick one up because even though they're adorable, I am not positive where I would use it in my decor, although the size is perfect for a tiered tray. So if you were ever going to do like a vacation theme or something like that, I think it would work perfectly in that. Have any of you ever tried the sour cream from the Dollar Tree? I had seen it time after time. Well, over the past weekend, I picked it up because one of my favorite things to make is onion dip. And so I thought I would make some for Father's Day. So I figured, you know what? I am at the Dollar Tree. I will grab the sour cream. So when I pulled it out on Sunday morning to make the onion dip, I noticed that it's actually labeled imitation sour cream. So, I was a little bit surprised like that. So I looked at the ingredients, and it does have dairy in it, but it has things like coconut oil. So I didn't have an actual real sour cream to compare the ingredients to. So in any case, I went ahead and made the onion dip with it. What I did notice is that the consistency right off the bat is a little bit stiffer, but I actually like that in a dip, so it tasted just fine. But I was curious what your experiences are with it. I did not taste it plain, so if you're somebody that likes sour cream on like your tacos or on a baked potato, I'm curious how this imitation sour cream at the Dollar Tree compares. Now, the next thing I picked up, because while they were still there available on the shelf, I love these, and it's the strawberry plates. So they have these in watermelon and lemon, I believe orange slices too. I've hauled to those literally probably like starting 3 months ago, because we all know, right, the Dollar Tree puts stuff out so far in advance. But you get 8 paper plates in here, and I do strawberry as the theme in my dining room, so these fit perfectly with that. I thought they were really cute, so I grabbed those. And then I just needed some more everyday paper plates, and so I was able to pick up these. So these are just 40. They're the plain white, microwave safe, a 9-inch paper plate. One of my viewers gave me an awesome tip that I could not believe. I forgot about these products, those rattan paper plate holders, and I think the Dollar Tree actually sells them made out of plastic too. But the rattan ones are just so nostalgic. When I was a kid in the summer, those are what my mother put our paper plates on when we had picnics, ate outside on the table. So that was a fun memory. The next thing I grabbed is candy. Are you surprised? These are the Dum Dums. Now, I've hauled Dum Dums in the past, but I have never found this flavor, Hawaiian Punch. So I thought that is a fun summer flavor. The shelf life on these are good September 2023, so a ton of time, but my household will be devouring these long before then. And in this bag you get 14 pieces. It is a product that is made in the USA. It's made by Spangler. So I guess just the Hawaiian Punch flavors are probably the red punch and like that blueberry blast. So I thought my grands especially will really like these, and again, very fun candy to eat in the summer. And while I can still be finding this is my husband's addiction, and it is the Yummy Guru Sour Bears and Worms 1 pound bag. Now lately what I have been finding is that there's more bears than worms in here. So I have no idea why, but you know, that's okay by me, because the bears are actually a smaller piece. I mean, I know a pound is a pound, but I would rather have the smaller pieces of candy so that you get more like bites per bag. So I picked up another bag of this for him, and I'm hoping that this is something that the Dollar Tree will continue to just carry on a regular basis. Now, this next item is something that I do not believe I have ever tried at the Dollar Tree, which kind of shocks me because I've shopped there since like the day it opened. And I thought that I had pretty much tried everything, and I do not believe this is a new product. Maybe it's just new packaging. It's Baker's Select, and it's the cinnamon crumble cakes. It says you get 5 little cakes in this package, 120 calories a serving, and they recommend that you microwave it for 10 seconds and then let it stand and enjoy. So I thought that those looked really tasty. I know when I was a kid I loved like the cinnamon cakes by Hostess and Little Debbie's, so it will be interesting to see how these compare. In all honesty, there are so many products at the Dollar Tree that I sincerely prefer over the name brands. Okay, this next item that I picked up, it is called a grill scrubber, and it is this little like brush with a handle. It kind of feels not super wiry like an SOS pad, but I actually got this not to use on a grill. We have an outside decor piece. It is a metal church that has been in my husband's family for decades, and so as it has weathered, it's been repainted a few times, but the paint is starting to flake off. So what I'm hoping is that we can use this brush and like scrub off all of the loose flaking paint to give it a nice fresh coat of paint to spruce it up. So I thought for $1 I would give it a try. I honestly don't have super high hopes for how this is going to work, but I'll let you all know. As I say, I thought, you know, we need something. I want to get this project going, so we will try this. I picked up another snack. This is by Global Brands, and it's the Weighty Cubes, and they are strawberry cheesecake flavored wafers. It says it has 73% cream in it, 7.9 ounces. In this bag, you get 9 pieces in a serving, and there are 7 servings, 160 calories. Now, it does note on the back of this that these are processed in a plant that does process nuts. So if you are somebody that has a nut allergy, this would definitely not be a product that you would want to consume. But thankfully, my husband does not have a nut allergy, and he loves these wafer cookies, so I grabbed this for him. I also picked up for him these Pyralene. I never know if I'm saying that correctly. I have no idea, but I often get the hazelnut ones at the holidays. I grabbed the lemon while those were still out. He really likes these, and what I really like is this awesome metal can. Once the cookies are gone, I save these cans because these are so nice for crafting. You can do so many things, and it gives you such a nice solid base. I also found some more paper goods that we needed. I love these little party bowls. You get 6 in a bowl, and they have little like ice cream or whipped cream there, and I just noticed sprinkles. If you've been around my channel for a few weeks, you know my dilemma with sprinkles, where I am from and where I grew up. If they are chocolate, they're called jimmies, and if they're multicolored, they're sprinkles. Well, where I live now in upstate New York, chocolate flavored or multicolored, everybody just calls them sprinkles, not jimmies. So I have got to find some of the chocolate ones to show you all, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I also found at the Dollar Tree that they sell full bottles of sprinkles. I also picked up on this trip 2 more of the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit lipstick. That's a mouthful, sorry, by Wet n Wild, and I really was pleased to find these because up to now the colors I have found have been much more red tones or peachy, so I really like the copper look to these. I think these are going to be awesome for the fall. Copper is just some of my like favorite colors that I consider a neutral, so I was really pleased. I think these will be really pretty. I love my lipstick, and so I love when I can get it at the Dollar Tree because it only costs $1, and then if the color just doesn't work on me, I'm disappointed in how it looks. At least I did not invest a ton on it. Only $1. I know dollars add up, but when it comes to makeup, to be able to get a nice product for $1, I think that's an awesome deal, and another reason why I love returning to the Dollar Tree time after time. I also needed some more staple items, and I like getting these dog waste bags. You get 60 pieces in this, so these are perfect not only for, you know, pet walking, But these are just nice to throw a little roll in the glove box in your car, and then you can collect trash. Like, you know, you bring your car someplace, you're gonna vacuum it out. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm like, where did all this stuff come from on the floor of the back seat? Like, I have no idea where it all comes from. So a roll of these in my glove box, I can just gather up all the trash, bag it up and toss it, and then vacuum my car. So I definitely do use these for my +3, but I also just use them, as I say, around the car and around my household. Another product that I also love to get at the Dollar Tree are these little paper cups. You get 36 in this little pack, and I think these are perfect, not only of course to use in your bathroom if you need them for brushing your teeth or taking a pill, but these are the perfect little size for a little snack. For instance, if we're going to give my grandchildren some little goldfish crackers or M&Ms, these little cups make the perfect little serving size dish. Don't have to waste a big bowl, don't have to pull a bowl out of the cupboard and wash it. So I like to use these for all kinds of uses, even in my crafting, to put glue in, to sort. Oh, the latest use that I had for these is I was working on one of those diamond paintings. If any of you have ever done those, you get like a trillion bags of little tiny beads, and boy, oh boy, once you cut those open, forget it. I mean, they go everywhere. So what I did is empty each packet into one of these little paper cups, and then with a marker I wrote the corresponding like number that matches the color on the diamond painting. And then when I was done for the day, I could just stack these inside of themselves with those little diamond beads inside, and it kept everything orderly and made it nice for storing until I was ready to pull it out the next time and start working on it again. I was also happy to find these back in stock because I just love these. They're the Good and Clean disinfectant wipes, 30 in the bottle, lemon scented, something handy to always have around the house and the car. And I also needed batteries because I love my battery operated lights, so I just grabbed these e-circuit. It says they're super heavy duty batteries. They're AA. In all honesty, I don't have what seems like great luck with batteries in general, so I don't know if some of my battery operated lights are just like high draining products. That I don't know, because if I buy expensive brand name ones or I buy Dollar Tree ones, the life seems to be pretty equal. So I don't know about the rest of you. I get the Kodak ones from the Dollar Tree. I get these e-circuit. I get the Panasonic. And again, the batteries all seem to, in all honesty, for me, last the same amount of time. So that's everything I have to share for today. As always, I want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I always have a lot of fun, so I hope that I return the favor to you. And until next time, everybody, please be well.